Hey guys, Dion here with Your Guitar Academy, working with the Guitar Magazine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. An absolute electric guitar staple, this song. It's just a really fun one to play, to get used to playing that kind of funky, embellished chord kind of style. Made famous obviously by the likes of Hendrix and obviously John Frusciante as well himself. So let's start with the intro. So the intro part, it just cycles between two chords. Okay, so the chords are a D, but we use our C shape from the caged system. Okay, so that would look something like this. So we have our fourth finger on the 5th fret of A, third finger on the 4th fret of D, first finger is barred over the 2nd fret all the way from G to E, and then I have my second finger on the 3rd fret of B, like so. Okay, that's my first shape, and the second shape is an E shape played as an F sharp though. Okay, so that's from the 2nd fret, and it's the standard bar chord shape. My first finger is all the way over all 6 strings on that 2nd fret, and then I have my 3rd finger on fret 4 of A, 4th finger on fret 4 of D, 2nd finger on fret 3 of G, like so. Okay, so we move from there to there, okay? So the part sounds something like this. Okay, so it's quite a fiddly one, and everyone the interesting thing about this guitar part is that everyone I've seen kind of plays it very slightly differently. Okay, so the way I play it is it's all finger picked. Okay, so what you have to do is you start by picking the root note of your D chord and then the top note together. I use my thumb and 2nd finger, and then I go, so that was the A and the B strings together, and then I go the D string and the G, and that was with my thumb followed by 1st finger. So we go, okay, and then I do back to the D, and then back to the B, and then to G. So the pattern would go, okay, something like that. And again, I'm using these 3 fingers, so I've got thumb, 1st and 2nd, like so. Okay, so that's your first part. Then what I do is you do that little rundown. Okay, so that starts on fret 4 of the A string, 4, 2, 0, 4 on E, okay, like so. And then what you have to then do is you grab that next chord, which is the F sharp, and I play that. Okay, so we've got a very similar finger picking pattern here, okay, except I start with my thumb on the low E string and I play with my 3rd finger on the B, okay, and then I go A string, D, A, G, D. That's the pattern, okay? Like so. So I start with thumb and 3rd finger, thumb and 3rd, thumb, 1st, thumb, 2nd, 1st, okay? And then we go, there's a 2nd little rundown that leads us back to that 1st chord. We go 4th fret on D, 2nd fret on D, open string D, and then 2nd fret on A. Okay, so once again, so far we have okay, so then the next part is really tricky. So John Frusciante basically, so he plays the 4th fret of the A string and also the 3rd fret of the B, but as he does that, he hammers with his 4th finger onto the 5th fret of A. And then what you have to do is quickly shift your third finger down to that fourth fret on D. So it will go like... So you see the movement's quite tricky there. Sometimes I see people just go... just play the lower part rather than get the upper part, because that can sometimes be a little bit of a stretch. That's totally cool if you want to try that. But once again, the part would go... Okay, and then we have this little embellishment here, so we go... Okay, so that's my second finger on the third fret of B still. Hammer with the fourth finger onto the fifth fret of B, pull off, and then pick with my first finger on the second fret of G. So that full section like so. Then we have another little fill. So this part goes to lead on to the next chord. So that is the lower part of that D chord, fret 5 on A, fret 4 on D, and I play those two and then move that shape up a tone, like so. Okay, and then you're back exactly the same part on the other chord, so exactly the same as you did before. And then it cycles round each of those a few times. So let me play the full section once again and you'll hear how it works, okay? So. And to finish, so you just go. So that was thumb, thumb, first, thumb, second, first, thumb, second, first, thumb. So rhythm-wise, just like that. Okay, and that is how you play the intro of Under the Bridge. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.